Honestly, I hate doing this to myself. I keep recording these videos and I just don't. I always watch them back to see, like, am I saying everything I need to say in this journal? No, I didn't. I didn't say everything I needed to say. Right, let's go over this again and let's properly go through everything. So, I said so many things wrong. So, looking at NASDAQ, we have previous day Asia session lows here. This gets taken in London session. Okay, we're trading around here, right? Okay, cool, right. ES, on the other hand, we've come up here. We have taken Asia session. So we have an SMT from here all the way down to these lows here, which is valid up to these highs, technically. Okay, because this is the move, and then we come down to here. I mean, if you're looking at it on the higher time frame, we get this move here, and this is taken between this is this high and this high, right? Between this here is this and this, so it's valid to here, right? That makes sense, right? So yeah, so we have a valid SMT up to these highs, okay? Right, okay, and then we have this SMT here, right? We get an SMT market, pre-market, we get an SMT. We've got this high here down to this low here down to this low here. This is valid up to these highs, okay? We haven't invalidated it, okay? It's not valid up to here. It's valid up to these highs, okay? So this high has to be taken for this to be invalidated. Right, we trade up on NASDAQ and we make an SMT from here to here. Okay, so technically we have a bearish SMT, but we don't. We don't, because this SMT is valid up to here. None of the indexes have taken this high out. We've taken this out, made a potential bearish SMT, but to me this isn't enough because we haven't taken out these highs here and we still have this lingering SMT. So anyway, what I should have said was all of this in the last video, but I'm just a moron and forgot. Anyway, if I would have wanted to take shorts today down to these lows and these lows and these lows, I would have wanted a proper break of structure here on the 5 minute and completely disrespecting this SMT. We don't get that. We get the move down here, we get the retrace up on the next candle on the 5 minute. Same here, we get these moves down. Yes, it kind of looks like it's breaking, and then we get the retrace up. Let's draw that out. See, now I've already done one video. I'm probably going to miss saying other stuff as well. Right, these lows here. Right, what do we get? We get the move down. This looks like we're breaking structure, and then we get the move up. Nope, this isn't going to be a continuation confluence to continue down to these lows. What do we also have here? These lows here at 213. Mate, this is the best market recap I've ever done. 213. What do we also have? We have another bullish SMT. What's leading? NASDAQ. Bullish SMT here. Bullish SMT off of these lows here. So many SMTs looking in our way, right? So I'm not ever taking this continuation confluence to the downside. So we're looking for longs up to these highs and up to these highs. It's so obvious. Now we see this, we don't want to go short, so I'm just waiting for proof that we're going to the upside. So yeah, we get breaking down here, we break down here. I just want to see this all getting validated. I want to see all of these gaps getting validated because I want this to be the move up and then the retrace down. Now ES is the lagging index, so this candle here does look like a bad retrace candle. However, on NASDAQ, it looks wicked. We've got the move down, the move up, then we've got the retrace. So whilst ES, being the lagging index, has broken all these lows, and we have this other bullish SMT here, NASDAQ completely respecting the fair value gaps here, completely respecting everything, and from it we get a lovely move up. That is the longest thing I've ever seen. And on ES, I was waiting for all of these gaps to get disrespected. The final gap isn't disrespected until 254. So my entry, I was entering on NASDAQ because NASDAQ's already broken, but didn't want to enter on NASDAQ's leading, so we're entering on NASDAQ, but I didn't want to enter until this had disrespected the 1 minute fair value gap. We get the disrespectation at 254, so I'm entering on the 255 candle, right? But my app doesn't want to let me enter. So we miss an entry today. Basically, I explained this on the other video. We've got this stop loss thing on the app where you say, right, enter by stop loss. You get to add the stop loss. You get to scroll it up and down the screen, and it tells you how much the stop loss is, and then you can just switch between the lots, like how many units you want to enter with. It's so simple. It's so good. It's so easy. I got used to using it. It's just such a little good thing. And yeah, it just wasn't working. I kept resetting the app, trying to get it to work, and then I was like, oh fuck, this isn't working. Took me a whole minute to do this, right? And then I'm like, oh fuck, it's not working. So I just add this thing. We're looking at my lot, so I was like, okay, so we've got to enter 40. I'm trying to add it all. I'm like trying to put 40 fucking units in, right? And then the next candle's opened, and we've already taken out my first take profit. So I was like, honestly, whatever. We'll take this. It's a good day. I thought whatever, like just it's typical, isn't it? So we're ending the week now down like almost 4k. Would have been really good to take this trade. We would have made all of that back. Probably not, to be honest. I would have entered maybe let's say 1.5. So taking some partials here, taking some partials here, taking some partials here. So it's probably going to wound up being, I worked out in the other video, not going to do it again, but it wound up being around about 3k that I would have made off of this with taking the partials, and obviously we would have gone to break even. I wouldn't have gone to break even after taking this take profit because it's way too close to my take profit. If we took profit and then I went to break even, we would have been stopped out. So we let it run to the second take profit. London highs gets taken. We start messing around a little bit. ES is lagging still hasn't even taken out London. But yeah, I'm in a rush. I would let market play out a little bit more before doing this, but this hit all my take profits for today. We just didn't get to enter. Had some more highs here, I guess, but yeah, we weren't looking at those. Perfect trading. I've never ever been so in depth with the market and seen so many different confluences pointing my way. If I had it my way, I would have placed the whole account on this trade. It was amazing, but no, my app didn't want me to enter today. So yeah, missed the trade today. It's really unfortunate. It's really pissed me off, this one, but what can you do? I'm just take it as a really good day. But yeah, I mean, if this had lost, I would have been so happy. I'd have been like, oh, my app didn't let me enter. But right, what else is there to say? I don't think there is anything. I've spoke about this, wanting it to break 5 minute. This was the same kind of thing happened the other day, and we lost. So we saw what happened. We came down. Watch over that video. I bet it will be the same price action. We come down. We make a potential SMT off these 5 minute highs. Then we have a retrace. Looks like we're going to go lower. Nope. Joke. It's already fucking had the retrace to continue to the upside. So literally these videos are so helpful because you see the price action, you remember it a bit more, and you know what you're looking for the rest of the week. We are literally pumping so much higher. Could have had extra take profits. No way did I ever think it was coming up here. This is a really nice liquid range, so it's going to fly through it pretty quickly. Wicked trading day. Really good price action. We knew we were going to move a lot today because we literally barely moved yesterday. So yeah, this was so good. I'm so disappointed we missed the trade today. We could have ended another week at break even. Yay. But anyway, yeah, perfect trading day.